Hi everyone. Today our topic is we need to discuss about the performance testing life cycle and how many types of the performance testing on job market also and how many ways will divided to the in performance in current industries. Okay, this is our main topic. You can see it's a performance testing life cycle. Okay, performance testing life cycle totally around 7 steps. Okay, before you need to discuss to the performance testing life cycle, you will moving to the in job side. In performance testing nowadays, there are different ways will be divided, and companies will be using only same performance person. Okay, the employee is only one, but way of using is multiple and different ways. And the current projects also will come one type of projects only performance testing only, no other thing, only testing, only performance testing, that's all. Some projects only performance engineering, not testing, it's a engineering only, means monitoring only, and the monitoring remaining all the works will be doing only in engineering side. Another one, latest performance cloud engineer, it's a latestly will be came. Okay, you need to learn cloud computing with AWS, Azure, GCP, OpenStack, remaining all the things you need to learn. And the performance DevOps operation engineer, you need to learn build and deployment all the tools, and Python also is required. Java and Python it's mandatory. Okay, and it's a general type of job. Who is the person in performance? The person is requirement is there, you need to work to the performance. Otherwise you need to work to the automation, any Selenium tools, that type of one, and you need to work manual also. Okay, it's a general work, and this all the things will be considered. It's a performance test engineer. Okay, this is around 4 5 types will be divided. Okay, and practice 100%. Okay, it's a general languages as a Indian, South Indian, a must and should you need to learn, and so many people will be talking and meet the different guys. Now you can learn these languages, communication languages. It's a very easy, you need to communicate. Telugu our mother tongue, and English business. Hindi is national language. Kannada, Tamil it's a neighbor states and the nearest states. This is the performance testing side. Environments. Okay, low dev environment. Low dev environment means it will just a few pages only on the starting. Firstly you need to start the application development. The few pages will be developed and tested to the performance. No? That is low dev. Dev environments, it's almost completed, around 80% development will completed and released to the new build. Yeah, that is the dev environment. Testing means it's completed the development, only bug fixes only is going on. QA, it's a proper testing. It's a very peak load, you need to test the performance and you need to find out the issues in QA environment. It's a quality. Okay, pre-prod means before production you need to run the testing. This is also one of the real-time testing. And the production I never tested. In my experience I never tested, and anyone never touched to the in production area. Okay, and performance testing life cycle, this is the total 7 steps. First one is requirement gathering. Requirement gathering, there are 2 types. One is new application, one is already live application. Already live application you can take into the production logs. The production logs based only you need to find out which flows is important. Okay, that based you need to start the recording. New application will provided 2 persons. One is performance architect will provided, otherwise business team will be provided. Business analyst or business team, something, one person is the management side is there, the person only will provided. It's also is not provided, you can directly get taken to the functional team only will provided. Okay, which flows is most important. And the requirement keep on changing. One person, one type of requirement, you need to test directly application side or backend testing, SOAP files, REST files, or any another database side testing. Based on requirement, you need to adjust and you need to run the your test. That is the requirement side. Prepare the test plan. In test plan, you can mention what is your objective, why you need to running the testing, in performance especially, and this testing, what type of test you will do, and what are the things you will not do, who is the employees is working, what are the technologies will used, and who is the offshore on-site, and what are the tools especially will be used. All the details will mention to the in test plan. Regarding the business process, based on your requirement, you need to record the business flows or you need to write the code and prepare the scripts and customize the script. Customization means you can do correlation, parameterization, page verification, remaining all the things you need to do, and the script is ready to testing. Prepare or execute the scenario. Prepare or execute the scenario means based on tool or load runner or JMeter, Neoload or Gatling, any tool. Total, what is your objective of testing? What type of testing you will perform? Example is a load testing. How much of user load? Total. How many business flows available? Scripts. How the user load will be distributed? How many load generators? How long the test will be executed? These all the things you need to prepare and you need to start the testing. And the project team, you will provide any monitoring tools in performance engineering side monitoring tools. Yeah, you need to monitor the application side and server side you need to monitor. Okay, both side you need to monitor during execution. After finally you need to analyze the results. You need to analyze the results. Okay, one is performance testing side, one is performance engineering side, and server side also you need to analyze. What is your objective? What is SLA is reached or not? Anything high response times? Okay, that all the things you need to check, and finally you need to identify the bottleneck. This is the important task to the entire performance testing. You need to identify the bottleneck and prove. It's a very important. Proof is very important. Okay, something your front end application is not working in back end, something database queries is not working, or anything application side anything will be happen, or network bandwidth, otherwise any example application, what are the methods or functions, what are the loop functions will be used. This all the parameters you need to check, not only one or two. Okay, you need to check and you need to identify the exact issue and you need to show and prove that one. Okay, minimum 50% you able to prove that one. Yeah, the client is accepted, otherwise he did not accept. Mainly developers also he did not accept. Okay, you need to prove that one. It's done your job. And finally you can send it to the, you can create the Jira tickets and assign to the development who is the person responsible, that engineer you need to assign, and proceed into your next testings. Otherwise testing is completed, performance side. You can prepare to the final status mails, what is the work status, you can send it and prepare the PTR and share to the stakeholders and you need to explain everything and you can close. Okay, that is the general way you need to do the in performance testing, first step by step process. Okay, but that is based on your requirement. Some applications you can years and years keep on doing from performance testing, but some applications is very short term. Okay, only 5 to 6 months only you need to done. Some applications you did not provide that much time also. It's a very emergency. You need to immediately prepare and you need to run the test and share the report, it's close. Okay, based on the client requirement, that is keep on changing, but beyond practice 1 or 2 times and you need to experience to the client how you need to behave, the people and management how you need to behave, how much time you have, you need to do this all the works. Okay, based on that one your requirement you need to do. Okay, and your experience, once you have experienced you able to do easily. Okay, but practice is 100% is mandatory. You need to practice 4 to 5 times, that time only you able to do easily. And you are doing from scripting side, remaining all this stuff now, there are so many problems will become, you need to solve yourself. That reason only you need to practice. Okay, that's all guys. This is the performance testing life cycle. Performance testing life cycle means requirement gathering, prepare the test plan regarding the business process or customization script, prepare or execute the scenario, monitoring the server, analyzing the results, identify the bottleneck. Identify the bottleneck means it's done. Okay, this is the performance testing life cycle. That's all this video. I will connect to the my next video. Thank you very much for everyone. Bye.